Hello, I am making this video because I feel like it needs to be done. A friend of mine has a website called talentofthecentury.com, and on this website someone started a forum, and it's called, well, his forum was called the best vocalist of all time, and you can put your best vocalist down. And I thought that my list was alright, and what I like to do is I like to tag everyone who wants to make a list. And coming live from my bedroom, part of it, this is my list. It's in no particular order. There are no right or wrong answers. Okay, this is not a take-home test or quiz or anything like that. My list is based on my personal taste. When I say vocalist, I'm talking about modern times, you know, because vocal stylings are so different over the years. I'm talking about modern times, females or males, any genre. I tend to lean more towards R&B and vocals and pop, just because I feel like that's where you have. But there are some honorable mentions that I like to mention at the end. So let me please give you my list in no particular order. Mariah Carey, Angela Winbush, Anita Baker, Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, Whitney Houston, Sheena Easton, very underrated. She has a wonderful voice. It's so versatile. Gladys Knight, BB and CeCe Winans, Celine Dion, Shirley Bassey. She sang Goldfinger and several other Bond theme songs. Amazing voice. Martha Wash, Tina Marie. I don't have any men on the list just because at the time, I thought this list a long time ago. Couldn't think of any. You know, most of the artists that I like that are vocalists are females. Now, let's see. Honorable mention, I'd like to add Toni Braxton. I'd like to add Cyndi Lauper. I know you don't usually think of Cyndi Lauper as a vocalist, but when you listen to her voice, she has a really good voice. I'm not saying she's one of the most amazing of all time. I'm just saying she has a really honorable mention, good, strong voice. For men, excuse me, speaking of vocals, for men, I'd probably put Johnny Mathis, because he has a rich voice. Nat King Cole. With men, I like rich voices, you know. Jeffrey Osborne. Drew Hill. Maybe not of all time, but honorable mention, you know. That's all I can really think of right now. Because like I said, I lean more towards women when I listen to vocals. But what do you all think? Tag, you're it, pow. Put your videos up. That's what I want to do. I want to do a tag. I saw someone do it with t-shirts. They did their top 10 t-shirt tag. And I got interested in that. I said to myself, why can't you have vocalist tag? You know, so I'm sitting right here in front of my TV. And there's a reason for that. The Essence Music Awards came on last night. Not awards. Music show came on last night. On TV One. And yeah, TV One. I was paying more attention to the artist than the channel. And Anita Baker was on there. Y'all know she's my favorite artist of all time, along with Sade. Well, she wasn't on there, but she's my favorite. And I just want to give you a little snippet of what Anita was doing. I hope y'all can hear that. Now, I just want to pause right here. I know y'all know this song. But the thing I like about Anita, not to get off topic, she's so, like, she don't need no gimmicks. I love Anita. Now, I like Beyonce. Now, I'm not finna talk about Beyonce. She deserves an honorable mention, too, Beyonce. I'm not talking about Beyonce. But let me just say this about Anita. Anita can get up there and she ain't got nothing but a little pretty dress on, you know, a little black dress and a band, and she tear that junk down. She ain't got no gimmicks. She got the, and she her titties out, excuse my language, but you know, I mean, a little cleavage, you know, that's cute, but her skirt ain't up to here like a headband. Is a headband or a skirt, you know? To me, when you're doing pop, that's one thing. When you're doing R&B, if you got too much going on, it take away from the music to me. Anita, she up there with her voice, her dress, and her band, and she making it happen. Look at this note. We just gonna give you a little taste. You know, I just want to give y'all a little taste. That's the kind of stuff I like. I also like Beyonce. I mean, I prefer her when she was in Destiny's Child, but that's just me. And that's basically it. Please post your vocalists. Make a video. If you don't have a video camera, put it at the bottom in the comment section. Tag you're it. Reply to this video with a video of your favorite vocalists. They said on the form, I think they said 10, but I'm gonna let it be as long as you want, you know. And as long as you want, 5, 10, 20 honorable mentions, it don't matter, male or female, R&B, vocal, and R&B, vocal, and yeah, make your video, please. And I would love to see your selections. My friend that started the thread, his selections I didn't care for, but that's his opinion. He had some people on there that I didn't think deserved honorable mention. I mean, he put James Brown up there. You know, I like James Brown as a dancer and a performer, yes, but not as a vocalist. I wouldn't put him up there in top vocalists, you know, as far as vocal stylings. He has a strong, powerful voice. He just not vocalist. You know, there are people that I'm probably leaving out, but this is vocalists of all time, not who I like, who's cute. Vocalists of all time that will stand the test of time. Anita Baker did Rhythm of Love, left for 10 years, came back and still sold out concerts. You hadn't heard hide nor hair. All of a sudden she popped up with an album. She sold out her concert so quick in Atlanta she had to make another date. She was just playing on one date and she had to make another. Sade could come back right now and still sell out a concert. I mean, that's when you know it's not just, oh, this is a cute little singer for now. You stood the test of time. People like Whitney, people like Patty, people like Aretha, Gladys, you know, whose chicken and waffle restaurant I'm finna go to this week and try her chicken and waffles. If you're in Atlanta, please try. But anyway, that's all. Make your videos. Thanks, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease, and no drip.